What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rip Hooker Market breaking down Davante Adams.
There is Davante Adams. Beautiful cut. First down. Rodgers. Adams. He's got it.
I keep it.
And they're going to have to use the timeout now as he's brought down.
In coverage, bro. In coverage. Double covered. And he still got that. That's good.
Not in bounds, but what a play for 31.
They held the ball in the first half, 2 long 15-plus play drive, scoring drives, and it's hard to get your rhythm.
First and 10, Rodgers to throw for the first time tonight. There is Davante Adams. Beautiful cut. First down.
Oh my goodness. This man, hold up, because this man literally folded, bro. Hold up. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I play DB, bro. If a receiver ever does that to me, dog, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Drives, and it's hard to get your rhythm.
First,
Davante Adams, he's right here, right, number 17.
10, Rodgers to throw for the first.
Boom. Look at, bro.
Time to.
Bro, he lost his footing, bro. He lost his dignity. He lost his ankles. He lost his whole lower body, bro.
Design on your cow.
Was gone. Left the chat. You got all 3 of them looking stupid. Look, 8, 25, all of them looking stupid.
Tonight there is Davante Adams. Beautiful.
Cuts it.
First down yard.
Man, 34 over there looking. You got exposed, boy.
Rodgers steps and fires. Adams is there and he's got it.
Beautiful late hands. Beautiful late hands. Okay. Go back.
Steps and fires.
Look, he's running. He just now, the ball is right here.
Adams.
He barely even puts his hands up. If y'all notice, he barely even puts his hands all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Reason why is because it fakes out the defender. What happens is when you have late hands, right? I could be running, ball's gonna come. If I stick my hands out like that, defender's automatically gonna go, oh, he's just gonna swat it down, it's gonna reach all of my hands, you know what I'm saying, try to get it down. But if I'm running, ball's here, I'm running, looking back, boom. Right when it gets there, the defender doesn't have time to react, right? He's not gonna be like, oh, let me go squat for it. It's already gonna be in my hands. That's exactly what Davante Adams does here. Great late hands. Pro tip, guys, when y'all get to this level, the NFL level, even like college football, you understand that it's not the big like, oh, I gotta be fast, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. At that point, everybody's fast, right? Everybody's fast, everybody has great skill, everyone is strong, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Everyone has that base, right? They're in the NFL, like, of course they're gonna have base. At this point, it's the little things, like late hands, like, okay, maybe cut it a little bit shorter, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? It's the little things that's gonna throw the defender, or if you're playing DB, the receiver off, right? And it's gonna get you that reception, those yards, that touchdown, that MVP, eventually that gold jacket, you know what I'm saying?
The tight end to the right side on 3rd down and 6. Rodgers under pressure, slips away.
Wants to
on 3rd down and 6.
complete Davante Adams.
Look, I wonder how
Tunyon all the way out. A tight end to the right side on 3rd down and 6.
He fakes out real quick and then goes in. That little shake and bake, even if the defender doesn't like go over there, it still does something because the defender is not going to go the other way. What he's going to do is he's just going to stand there, right? You're going to have him square. Once you have him square, it's like, okay, back, just boom, boom, go around you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not moving any general direction per se, not all the time, but like as a defender, sometimes you got to like move with the receiver. You don't want to act on this first step because obviously double moves will kill you. Okay, but however, you don't want to just be too flat, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to be square sometimes, but you gotta judge one. And Davante Adams as a receiver here definitely took advantage of the defender being too square, being too still, you know what I'm saying? He was too still, gotta move your feet a little bit. So he took advantage of that, little double move, I mean not little shake and make, and then just went around him.
Rodgers under pressure, slips away, fires on the run to the goal line, and that's Adams making the catch, so spotted at the 1. To the outside and turning
Beautiful way to
around
turn
and
the head.
making the grab is Adams.
Hold on. Look up here.
To the outside.
Look at that. His eyes were on the ball. One thing for y'all receivers, y'all's eyes don't be on the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball. Thank you and good night.
Bomb out.
Like, bro, I kid you not. One of the main things I see a lot of people doing, a lot of receivers doing, especially, they don't keep their eyes on the ball, right? Keep your eyes on the ball. Even if it's an easy pass, still keep your eyes on the ball. Why? Because if you, you know what I'm saying? Or even just, you know what I'm saying? Just like, bro, I can be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Look it in, right? Coach always tells me, look the ball in. Look it in. I keep. If he's throwing it, look it all the way in, right? All the way in. Boom, boom, right? Look it, catch, then tuck. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't just look it in, boom, catch, then tuck. Because it does you no good if you try to, oh, let me just try to hurry up and get some yards or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But you dropped the ball, you know what I'm saying? You had Kadarius Toney's hands, bro. He cursed you, dog. He gave you his hands. Like, come on, man. Look the ball in, catch it, tuck it, then send it. Davante Adams does a great job of keeping his eyes on the ball the entire way. And that hip flip, I will say that was he ran, had his eyes on, and then just completely turned. He did a complete 180 on that. He did a complete 180. That was good. You don't realize that requires a good amount of athleticism. Like,
Cincinnati, they're healthier and they're applied for you. 2nd and 7.
Y'all saw that little to like the right. It put the defender off. It messed him up. He does this a lot. I think this is the 3rd time I've seen him do this move in this video alone. He does this a lot, and it works. That's the thing. It works, right? It doesn't give him a ton of yards, but it works. I'm saying it gets him that. If you get that little first down, that little something, those few yards, boom, 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 boom. That's it. You know what I'm saying, bro? A catch is a catch. A catch is a catch.
Down the way, Adams finally taken down.
This one thing also, something
Rodgers set.
Yards after the play, after the reception, they mad, bro. High key. Once you cast the ball, look it in, tuck it, and you turn your hips and you start running, that matters, dog. Because the thing is, that's more yards. That's a touchdown. If you can make it a touchdown, you know what I'm saying. Well, Davante Adams has a decent, little, almost like a rocker step. If y'all ever seen a rocker step, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a full, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, boom. He just kind of sways with it, and it throws the defender off a little bit.
Throws wide open, Davante Adams. Adams finally taken
he was in the
down.
dirt. He had 37 in the dirt. I can go lie. He's mad. I'm gonna lie. If I was 37, I'd be like, I got you now. There's no way he put him on it.
He sets, throws wide open, Davante Adams.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Oh! Yo! He had this man. Dead. Word 2. He had this man. Literally like this. He had this man like that. He had, wow. That boy doing this. Let's not even split on what that is. Yeah, that man breakdancing. Deadass, yeah, that man breakdancing. Alright, but yeah, so y'all see how powerful a little rocker step is, bro. Yeah, if it wasn't for this defender back here, maybe even this guy up here, oh, he would have fought that one. That would have been ribskis. Oh my goodness, bro. Because he had that man in the turf, not on the turf, in the turf, bro. Made that man touch earth.
Adams takes it all the way
down.
down.
One thing I've taken from Davante Adams from this video so far, he doesn't have the most elaborate releases. Right, his releases aren't the most elaborate thing. And his route running, you know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's textbook per se. But the thing is, he makes it work. Right? I was like, he doesn't. Not every people. I feel like a lot of people nowadays are very confused on what receivers do and how they're releasing. Everyone says, oh, you have to fancy ass release and all this, and then you gotta do that, and then you gotta break down. You don't have to do all that, because at that point, the quarterback's already gonna get sacked. Y'all gotta remember, this isn't a one-on-one anymore, bro. This is a game. You don't have time for all these moves, bro. You have about what, 3 seconds, 4 seconds max, 4 seconds absolute max. I would most of the time before the quarterback is like, all right, yeah, I just either run it or the play's kind of cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look at let's count down. Let's count down how many seconds. Maybe this isn't a great play, but.
Up and spike.
This group is not the same group as last week in Cincinnati. They're healthier, and they're a prideful unit.
2 and
2 seconds.
Pass down the way.
2 seconds, bro. You see what I'm saying? In 2 seconds, you're not going to be able to. Bro, it's not practical. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you don't need to do all this, right? And one person that I really love, another YouTuber that I really love, that really emphasizes like the simplicity of a route and making each, and because of that, he makes each one count. Route God. Route God is so good. I've been doing a lot of his workouts. I've been getting. I get a little ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting, woof. Split release going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's continue. I'm done talking. Let me stop you at thank you.
Aaron Rodgers fires downfield, looking for Davante Adams. He's got it.
Look at that.
Inside
People look at that and are like,
Bengals.
oh, that's an easy throw, that's an easy catch. That is, bro. People who say that's easy have never played football before or have never done that catch, bro. I kid you not, dude. That is one of the hardest. I can't think of a harder catch. I really can't. Unless it's like some crazy, like one-handed or something like that. That's not like that. But like, bro, like over the shoulder. Because here's the thing. Sometimes when you turn your head, a lot of times you slow down automatically. Like your body automatically. Like I've noticed that's one thing. When I run and I turn my head to go catch the ball, my body automatically slows down. Why? Because now I'm turning my hips a little bit. I'm turning my head a little bit. So my body's like, oh, are we stopping? Are we going left? Are we going right? I'm just like, no. You know what I'm saying? What Davante Adams does, he keeps his speed. He keeps running, boom, 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 keeps his speed. Boom. Perfect. And y'all don't realize that over the shoulder is tough because the thing is, it's coming on a rainbow, right? So it's not just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go get it. I have to literally perfectly time it to where it comes and I have to, boom, perfectly time it in my hands over my shoulder while looking back, while the defender is probably reaching and grabbing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that was a bomb too. Like Aaron Rodgers threw that. So y'all don't realize, like, it's like I said, like it's not, oh yeah, like he has to have a great, no. It's like, bro, like it's the little things that will make you a great receiver. The little things, bro, not the whole like, oh, I run a 4.2 or this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the little things like, yeah, I can keep my eyes on the ball. Like, yeah, I can run a route that's not going to get the quarterback sacked. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to get me some yards. It may not get me a touchdown, but I can get receptions. I'm reliable. Being reliable, I will say, is one of your greatest assets for any of y'all that are in high school, middle school, college, whatever. Be reliable to where your coach knows that, like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're the best or not, if you're reliable and your coach knows this, oh yeah, you're gonna get play time. You're gonna get play time.
Who has him deep? He runs right through the double team.
Oh,
and that's when you know
hold
the
on.
great
I like this angle. Davante Adams said 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Right? Look at this.
About like, all right,
1, 2,
who
3,
has him
1.
deep?
Yep. And the defender, because of that, the defender kind of like, he pauses a little bit. Look at this. It's easier for someone to sprint when they're already facing the direction they want to go in versus the defender here who has his hips turned a little bit and then has to like kind of like come this way. With that little 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? That little plants his foot, and look at this. Plants his foot. He just senses it.
He runs right through.
Oh yeah. He went from looking at his He went from looking at the front 17 to the back 17 real quick. Real quick, boy. He went from looking at that front number to that back number real quick. Look at this.
Who has him deep? He runs right
He
through
just
the double
ran
team.
through both
And that's
of them.
where you know the great connection
High
between
key.
the two.
If 30 wasn't already running,
Tied at
that
22.
And they do.
Beautiful
catch by
catch.
Adams.
Beautiful catch. High key. And that's one thing I forgot to say. The extension when you catch a ball, don't always just let it come to you, right? Late hands is one thing, right? That late hands has a time and a place, and letting the ball come to you over the shoulder, you know what I'm saying? That's a time and place. But sometimes, bro, reach for that, bro. Like, pause, you know what I'm saying? But like, lunge for the ball, bro, high key. Like, don't just be like, oh, I can't get it, bro. If you gotta die for it, if your shoes gotta get dirty, if your shirt gotta get dirty, if you gotta face plant into the ground just to grab that ball, then do it. Whatever it takes to catch that football for y'all receivers, bro, do it. Same thing for y'all DBs. When y'all trying to get an interception, whatever it takes. But you gotta be aggressive, and you really gotta just like want it, right? You gotta want to catch it. You gotta be like, listen, bro, like, because sometimes what I used to do, I used to be like, oh, it's out of my reach, I can't get it. Realistically, I could have caught that if I had just like wanted it, but I didn't want it, right? And then recently, right, last school year, whatnot, as I was getting better, getting more skills, getting more coaching, whatnot, I started getting aggressive. I was like, nah, I am gonna catch, right? I would dive for that, you know what I'm saying, and extend. There's a reason why they measure your arm length for the combines and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Especially for like skill players, because they want to see how far you can extend and get the ball, right? If I have a decent wingspan, I have a pretty good wingspan for my height, so I can really get out there and just like extend and get the ball and even block it in front of the receivers. Like I've been like a good space off of the receiver and still block it because I just extended, right? I extended, I used my arm length to my advantage, right? So just extend and get the ball, keep your eyes on the ball, and just do it, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, y'all, appreciate y'all watching the vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep bringing y'all more content, you know what I'm saying? We gonna blow up, you know what I'm saying? You already know. So stay around, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know what more content y'all want to see from football, whether lifestyle, whatever it may be. From this vid, we're gonna take what we learned today. So I think number one from Davante Adams is definitely keep your eyes on the ball. Make sure your route running is simple, right? You don't need to do split release and then into like a cut and then 1090 and then, bro. Aaron Rodgers went out on one play, he had 2 seconds. 2 seconds to throw the ball, bro. In 2 seconds, you're not gonna be able to do all that, bro. So keep your route running simple, keep your eyes on the ball, like I said. And also, I think just like last thing, I think really just like, honestly, get those yards after the pass, bro. Like high key, like that rocker step that Davante Adams had, you know what I'm saying? The little like, you know what I'm saying? And the speed too, you know what I'm saying? Like it all comes into play in getting those yards after the reception. When you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you run the route, that's your first thing. All right, bet. Catch the ball, look it in, tuck it, turn, right? And then start running. And then if you got to shake a receiver, you got to shake a defender, you know what I'm saying? Shake a defender, stiff arm a defender, you know what I'm saying? We'll look at some more wide receivers. I'm sure eventually we're going to get the DK Metcalf. I'm sure we're going to see him stiff arm a few people, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta do what you gotta do. And like I said, you have to want to catch the ball. That's the thing. Y'all don't realize, like, if you really want to catch the ball, extend, bro. Reach out for it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a great day, guys. Have a great night. Have a great evening, wherever y'all are, wherever y'all may be. Stay blessed. And go be great. Peace.